Okay, the Bitcoin spot ETF situation is getting even more interesting. Could we see Bitcoin ETF approvals in less than 96 hours from now? Is that possible? The answer is yeah, it is possible. I'm going to show you a series of tweets and some information because there's a lot of little crumbs here, breadcrumbs to be following, and there's a lot here. Now, I'm going to state up front and tell you up front, there's always the possibility that this may not happen, but I've been saying this in a lot of videos, guys, how there's so much financial and political pressure on the SEC and Gary Gensler, both from the government, the Senate, Congress, the everybody, obviously beyond that, BlackRock, Fidelity, Grayscale, these are some of the most powerful financial institutions in the world. It's not a matter of if the Bitcoin spot ETFs are approved, it's a matter of when. And we could be looking at this less than 100 hours. We could be seeing Monday possible approvals. Am I saying that's when it's going to happen? No, we got a lot to share with you. Here we go. Let's jump in. Hit that subscribe button and hit that like button below to be updated. And when I know more, I'm going to be telling you guys everything I know. So if you want to be updated, hit that bell notification on when I release new content. Here we go. Right now, crypto is reacting. We're moving up. We're back up 3+%. Here we go. We're jumping in. So look at this. From Bitcoin News, insiders are signaling the spot Bitcoin ETF has been approved. So this is insiders. This is insiders inside of the large Bitcoin ETF applicants. Not to name them specifically, but we got BlackRock, Fidelity, Grayscale, and everybody else now is lining up. ARK is filing for one. There's there's companies now left and right filing for these Bitcoin ETFs. Okay, so and Anthony Scaramucci saying it's done. If you don't know who Anthony is, obviously he's a very prominent player in the traditional finance world, as well as he's very, very pro crypto. He's saying right here, that's all he's saying. Notice he can't say it's done, the spot Bitcoin ETF, but he is being vocal, saying out there, saying, hey, it's done. Okay, so that's a breadcrumb, if you will, for us to be following. It's one right there, but insiders are signaling it has been approved. Moving on, Bitcoin Magazine just in, sources quote extremely close to the matter say spot Bitcoin ETFs will be approved by the SEC. TechCrunch's Jacqueline Melanick reports. Okay, so we're now getting all this information coming from different sources, and all of these different sources have their sources. And we're starting to see that the information is starting to flow this way. Do you believe it? Drop in the comments below. Would love to hear from you and what your thoughts are. Andrew, love him. He's great. In as far as kind of, I've been following his stuff and looking at all of this Bitcoin ETF right here. Quote, update, whispers and internal conversations at multiple BTC ETF firms say that we're a full, all caps, go. Source, quote, barring a dramatic buzzer beater type of reversal, expecting approval no later than Monday. That is less than 100 hours from now, depending upon that time on Monday. Additional source, quote, could we get the call tomorrow? This would be Friday. Possibly. Sounds more like Monday, though. End quote. Lots of buzzing this afternoon. Moving on. Wolf of All Streets. Huge fan. The rumor mill is going full steam. Have heard multiple times in the past hour that ETFs are being approved. Issuers know it and are preparing for next week. This is the key. Issuers know it. The companies that have applied for these Bitcoin spot ETFs are hearing through back channels that you've been approved. Maybe not all of the applicants have been approved, but all we need is one to get approved next week, Monday or the 10th, whatever it may be is. And the issuers, that's the BlackRocks, the Guardians, the Grayscales, the Fidelities, those guys. They are prepping and preparing for next week. We're also hearing that Bitcoin buys are up dramatically. Bitcoin, that's why Bitcoin dropped from all the way down to $40,000. Let me show you this real quickly. Bitcoin spiked right here down to $40,910. Make sure you guys can see that. Yeah. Bitcoin spiked right there. Let me make that where it's more legible right there. See that spike down? And now it's all the way back up to $45,000. Rumors, but he's hearing it everywhere. And I'm hearing the same. There are rumors speculating and flying everywhere, but these rumors are all in the capacity and the wind is blowing that this is being approved. Now, again, we don't know. And there could be, what was that other quote? barring a dramatic buzzer beater type of reversal. Could we see that? Maybe. Again, we're all speculating at this point in time, but it feels like the tide is turning. And I've said this a million times. If you look at who the applicants are, BlackRock, Grayscale, Fidelity, and just continue to add to that list, these are the largest, most powerful traditional finance companies in the world. They control just about everything in one facet or the other. And the political and financial pressure they're applying to everybody they know to be screaming at the SEC, you see how all this is playing out to get this approved. Okay, finally, just in, ETF applicant Bitwise survey shows 88% of advisors interested in purchasing Bitcoin are waiting until after a spot Bitcoin ETF's approved. What does this mean? This is my final thought. What that basically said was that 88% of those advisors out there, these are advisors who work at the large traditional trading houses, BlackRock, Fidelity, Schwab, JP Morgan, Guardian, I always want to say Guardian, Grayscale. They're waiting to sell. They want to sell Bitcoin. They want to sell crypto to their large clients. And there are 88% of those advisors are waiting until that Bitcoin ETFs have been approved. Now, what does this mean? This is what this means. I want to show you this quote just one more time again. What does this mean? This means that the price of the Bitcoin ETF has not been built into this number. It means that there is a tremendous amount of pent-up demand of traditional money managers waiting and wanting to sell Bitcoin and ultimately additional cryptos to their clients, and they're waiting until the spot Bitcoin ETFs are approved. And then they want to then go and sell to their top clients Bitcoin and other crypto assets. It means that we could see a massive spike after the Bitcoin ETFs are approved, because there is traditional money locked in all of these big finance houses, Fidelity, Schwab, Morgan, et cetera, waiting to go into crypto. That's what I have for you right now. Crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. All right. So final thought here. If you want to do any type of trading, Margex is the best trading platform out there. I'm moving all my trading over here. There's down in the description below, there's a 20% bonus. If you use my code down there, my referral code down there, you get a 20% bonus deposit. You also get a $50 bonus deposit. So it's free to create an account. Use this. Start doing some trading. They have leverage for you if you want it, all that kind of stuff. The Margex is the best one out there. Also, final thought, to help yourself to get through with trade and sell, buy alerts, just like you see like with ICP. Look, my software said right here, hey, it's time to buy ICP. And then it said sell, buy, but aggregate 377+%. If you want buy and sell trading alerts, check that link out below. There's a discount code down there. You can get my software. There's a 30-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee. And you can get my software for basically $1 a day. Is $1 a day to you worth it to you to get some insight, better help in buying and selling, and know when to buy and sell any and all crypto assets? You can use this anywhere in the world. You just get alerts set up and sent to your mobile device, and it tells you when to buy and when to sell. So check that out. Man, what a crazy time. All right. I'll see you. More to come, as I know. Subscribe and like below. Later. Bye.